What up guys, today we are taking a look at Briar, the new champion coming to League of Legends. Briar is a vampire that goes berserk in battle, and her playstyle truly represents how she takes this description to the extreme. Without further ado, let's dive into her abilities. Her passive, Crimson Curse, makes her attacks and abilities apply a stacking bleed effect that heals her back for a percentage of the total damage dealt. The lower her HP, the more healing she receives from this. However, there is a drawback. She is the first League of Legends champion that does not have innate health regeneration. Also, if her target dies with any bleed damage still going, she will heal herself for 100% of that remaining damage. Keep in mind that this lifesteal applies to any living creature, including minions and jungle monsters. I really like this concept, it motivates you to remain active, always fighting while keeping yourself alive in the mayhem of battle. All Briar's abilities cost 6% of current HP, and as such she does not rely on a secondary resource to get her kit going. Instead, she uses health points as that resource, which is fine since her passive easily heals her back up in no time. Also note that since the cost is based on current HP percentage, the lower your health, the cheaper the cost of your abilities. Now to her Q ability, Head Rush. Briar leaps towards her target, briefly stuns them, and shreds a considerable portion of their armor. A simple yet effective ability that provides mobility, crowd control, and utility through armor shred, pretty much the dream of any assassin archetype champion. Next up, her W. Blood Frenzy / Snack Attack. Briar leaps forward and enters Blood Frenzy state. Basically, she goes berserk, taunting herself into attacking the nearest enemy for a few seconds, with a lot of bonus attack and movement speed. She will chase after her targets and deal AoE damage to surrounding enemies. The only way to cancel this effect is by casting your E ability, which we will take a look at in a bit. Also, you can use this ability to cross walls, and if there are no enemies within range, then it will function as a simple dash. During the Blood Frenzy effect, you can recast this ability to empower her next attack, which will do some physical damage based on your target's missing HP. Also, you can cast your Q while berserking, effectively changing your target. This ability is the bread and butter of Briar, her passive playstyle and itemization revolves around it. Now to her E, Chilling Scream. Briar removes Blood Frenzy effective and unleashes a powerful scream that both damages and slows enemies hit. While charging her scream, she takes reduced damage and heals for a portion of her maximum HP. This attack will do more damage based on how long you charge it for. When fully charged, it will knock back enemies, and if they hit a wall as a consequence, then they will take extra damage and get stunned. This ability has a pretty generous hit scan. You can not only hit enemies at your side, but also those behind you if they are close enough. Now finally to her ultimate. Briar throws a very large projectile in a line, colliding with the first enemy champion hit, and pulling herself towards the target. On landing, she deals a lot of damage to all nearby enemies and causes them to flee. She then enters an empowered Blood Frenzy state, during which she will relentlessly pursue her prey until either one of them dies. During this effect, she gains armor, magic resist, and movement speed. This pursuit cannot be stopped. You can crowd control her, maybe use Zhonya's Hourglass. Whatever you try to do in order to stop it, she will keep chasing after her original target until she either kills it or dies trying. The projectile also has massive range. You are able to reach the dragon and Baron speed from base, and if you are near the mid lane, then you can pretty much reach the entire map, giving this champion amazing global threat capabilities. Also, the projectile gives vision of the surrounding area it travels through, so even if you miss, you will still get some utility out of it. Also keep in mind that just like her W, she can use her E ability to cancel her ultimate. Overall, this champion looks amazing. We will be seeing her primarily in the jungle and at the top lane, but I believe that her ultimate makes her an amazing mid lane champion in the right matchup. She will strive with attack damage, lifesteal on hit builds, so expect to see Blade of the Ruined King as a main purchase every game, since it provides all of the above, synergizing perfectly with Briar's kit. Also, I expect to see Wit's Hand as a frequent purchase as well. It is just an amazing item that I believe is still quite underestimated. I hope you enjoyed this champion overview. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't yet, and as always, I will see you in the next one.